Okay. So I have been putting off making this video for a long time. I know that I don't have to go into all of the things that are going on in my personal life, but I thought that it might be beneficial to talk about some of it, especially as it has like affected just how I am and how I have been with the channel for the past few months. So if I seem like overly calm about it, it's mostly because I have spent the past few months really upset, and I think I'm in a little bit of a bit better place now, but it's still hard to talk about, obviously. So to make a long story short, my husband and I have separated. He actually moved out back in May, and Mari moved in and lives with me now. The channel is fine for anybody who like saw the title of this video and got scared. I wasn't trying to scare anybody, but yeah. And like, there's a lot of reasons why, obviously, that I'm not going to get into here. It's a lot of complicated stuff. I still don't know exactly what's going to happen. Things like started happening, like the situation started getting like a little beyond me in probably like February or March. Those of you who support us on Patreon will know that that's about the time that we were supposed to start working on the heavy rain video. And I just like could not get myself to do it. It was really, really hard recording videos for a while. We had like days recording where like we would like record a video and then I would just like cry and then we would just like record some more. And so, and the heavy rain thing, which was supposed to be us like telling jokes and like having fun, I just like could not like put myself in the right headspace to do it. I was really just trying my best to, keep going to work, because I do have a day job, to keep going to work and like keep putting out like just our general like content on the channel, and to like keep doing what I like doing. But it's been really hard, as you would imagine. So, but I just kind of like wanted to tell you guys that this was happening, because I know that like I had made like some tweets and stuff about being depressed. And I mean, like, while that is like what it is, it's not really quite the same as like a mental health situation. There's no like, not saying that like there's like a pill that can make it better, but like I do have a mental health condition, so I'm like on medication for that. But this is like really like something completely different, because it's wrapped up in a lot of feelings of like grief and loss. And those of you who've been in a relationship that has ended know that it doesn't just feel like you're losing a partner, it feels like you're losing a best friend. And I wasn't even sure if I like really wanted to talk to you guys about this, but I just didn't want it to like come out in pieces and parts. And especially with Mari living with me, like that's been really great, because it means that I have a support system like right here to help me. But I didn't want you guys to think that I was like keeping secrets from you. And because we do try to be really open about like our mental health stuff here on this channel, because I know that's what a lot of you relate to. And so I just wanted to tell you, I guess, because it felt more honest. And even though it makes me really upset to talk about it, I just thought that it would be better if, like, people knew what was going on with me. And I'm sorry if I let it impact the things that I was doing with the channel. I've really been trying my best, but it's been really difficult. You know, there's been, like, a lot of things that I've, like, still had to keep doing in my life, and I've really tried my best not to let this, like, impact that, but of course it does. And I guess I just wanted to say, like, even though most of you haven't known what's been going on, I've gotten a lot of messages of support, even when I have, like, posted about, like, being sad and being depressed. And so I wanted to say thank you. It means a lot to me. These past few months have been some of the hardest of my life. And it just means a lot to me to have you guys supporting me, even though you didn't even know what it was for. So, before anybody asks me, Mari and I are not dating now. She's just living here because her lease was up and it seemed to make sense for her to move in here with me. So AJ lives here now, which is, like, cool and overwhelming in its own way because I haven't had a pet in a very long time. So I don't really feel like answering questions about why this happened or about, like, what is going to happen in my relationship. Partly also because, like, the situation is still unfolding. And so, like, I don't know really, you know, what's going to happen. And I just want to make sure to respect the privacy of the other person involved. So, and, like, I mean, I don't really have any, like, answers, I guess. I just wanted to come here and say what was going on. And sorry, this is, like, a really rambling video. I did not have a plan or script. I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys. So the channel is, like, still fine. You know, it is one of the things in my life that brings me a lot of joy to, like, work on stuff for you guys. And so I'm really glad that I've had this thing that I can kind of, like, pour my time into and my energy when I have it. But, you know, things are going to be hard for me for a little while, and that's just something that I have to accept. There's nothing that is going to really make it better aside from time and, like, having support and talking to people. So, I guess just thanks for listening, and I don't know what else to say aside from thank you for watching this, especially if you made it through the whole thing. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.